So if you missed the news from this past week, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Cleetus McFarland took a trip down to Talladega in preparation for Cleetus McFarland's ARCA race, which took place today, where he had a top 10 finish. Congratulations to Cleetus McFarland on that. But that wasn't the only thing they did. They also brought a particular truck down there for Dale Jr. to enjoy, that being the Dale truck, a old Mike Skinner road short course truck that got turned into a drag truck. Dale Jr. did 2 passes in the truck and instantly fell in love with it, talking about how much fun he had with it, how he wanted to take it to an actual drag strip, and how he even wants his own drag car. There's conversation already about maybe pro mod or no prep, but why not NHRA? There's already a growing presence of NASCAR here. We've had John Andretti in the past. Kurt Busch drove a pro stock car in 2011 back at the Gator Nationals during a NASCAR off week. Tony Stewart right now is one of the most popular drivers in the sport, and then also is the Top Fuel's most recent winner. But also notable as well is the fact of the growing sponsorship from Rick Hendrick, where he is sponsoring John Force Racing in both the funny car and the Top Fuel, as well as 6-time pro stock champion Greg Anderson. So that is exactly the question I asked. There's some very familiar faces who can help him along the way.
Absolutely, Dale. Anytime, by any time, we would love to do something, and I guarantee you'll love it. But it's a cool sport. It's a really cool sport. Now that NASCAR is, and it's awesome too, but there's quite nothing like this sport. And maybe it doesn't come across that well on TV, like it's that exciting, but in person, inside these race cars, they're awesome. Just ask Tony Stewart.
I mean, we've had a couple of them over here. Kurt Busch came and raced pro stock. I think that was like 2011. I actually had to race him first round in Gainesville, and Jeremy Mayfield and his wife come out from time to time. And you know, I think our sport definitely has a lot to offer. And when you're a car guy, it doesn't really matter what you're doing. That you just have that pure love for it. So I say, come on out. I love Dale Senior and I love Junior too. So I think that'd be really cool.
I got a car. He can. I'll let him take some runs if he wants. So it's an open invitation. But I think if you watch that whole video, he thought about what we did, and he's like, whoa. Yeah. So I thought his reaction was pretty appropriate, because it's kind of what my reaction was first time I drove Leah's car in a test too. So it's just drastically different than what Dale's done and what my path was. And everything we've done in oval track racing and dirt track racing. This is what I've always said. Everything I've ever done is kind of fit in the same giant bubble, but things are on more toward different sides of it. This is over on Fantasy Island on its own deal. So this is a whole new learning experience. There's more to it than just driving the car once you hit the throttle, and that's the thing that somebody like me, that's what I was worried about, was hitting the gas and getting to the finish line. What I didn't realize I needed to be focused on was the 20 things in the procedure that have to happen and that you have to do correctly and the same every time. So there's a lot different mindset that goes into driving drag cars versus oval track cars.